Hello, fast trackers, and welcome to your third and final checklist, which will help you to book your life in the UK test. My name is Rahil Ghazni, Managing Director of Fast Track Training. And with Fast Track Training, we've been teaching students for over 11 years how to become British. We're the number one in the United Kingdom. We help students pass their exams as fast as one day. We know how to get things done quite quickly. As the name suggests, Fast Track Training is very, very quick. We also provide all these other courses as well to help students. But today is the day I'm going to show you how to get this, a British passport through booking. But this is actually my passport is red. I can't actually find my passport, so this is my daughter's passport. So she's got a passport and she's got a proper one. So this is what the new one looks like. It looks really cool. It's like the original one, I think. So in a sense, this passport I'm going to use to book the test. I want you to watch what I do. I'm going to show you step by step the guide, and underneath it I've left another guide. So this is like an updated guide on how to book your life in UK test. It won't take me long. So this video won't be like very, very long video, and then you can get started. You know how to study, what to look for. You know how to go onto the your own calendar system and book your studying time, and you also know how to book the test, so you know what you're doing. Fantastic. Let's get straight to it. All right. So I'm going to begin by going to Google. I'm just going to put in Google. Now, here's the thing that I want you to see here, guys. You see where it says sponsored, right? These sponsors are not the real booking exam. These are like companies that charge you a little bit extra to book the test. It does look similar, but there's an easy way of remembering it. It doesn't have the official life in the UK. So when you book it, it costs a lot more money. This is how they do it. But it's fine. If you need a booking service, Fast Track Training provides a booking service for all the students. But only if you've paid and you've registered for your classes, we do it for you. This is the book the life in the UK. It's gov.uk. You want to look for this. This is a sponsored link, so they've paid money to go on the top of Google. Nothing wrong with paying someone to book your test for you, but you need to know if that's what you want. Exam costs 50 quid. It costs 75 when you book it through them, but that's fine. It's whatever you think is best. So this is the gov. Now, when you're on the gov website, you can see here there's a green button that says start now. Click start now, and then it says book your life in the UK test. I say, okay, brilliant. So now you haven't created an account. If you have created an account, you can just put in the username and password and get logged in. But I'm going to register one. So here we go. Let's register. Let's register one now. Here we go. All right, just going to get my keyboard out. Hello. Fast. tracklifeuk.co.uk. Hello at fasttracklifeuk.co.uk, and my password is always Pakistan Zindabad. No, I'm joking. I have a password that helps me remember things. Although, actually, what's interesting? You need to, with this password, it needs to have one of these letters at the end. It needs to be one letter needs to be capital and one letter needs to be lowercase. If you do not do and add a lowercase, an uppercase, and one of these special characters, it will not allow you to make the password. So I've just made the password and I've added like an exclamation point at the end or an @ sign. So that's done. Okay. The password's here. Yep, so I'm just going to save that there. That's fine. So I'm going to use my passport. And in the passport, I provided the checklist below, and it shows you where to find the documents and the details. And so once you've opened up your passport, we're going to say, is it a biometric residence permit or is it a passport? I've got a passport today. So I'm going to put the ID number. It's not really an ID number, but I'm just going to put it in here. Putting in passport number. Because it's like that. So then the expiry date, I'm just going to put it in as sometime in the future, or the 1st of the 1st 2028. Last name Ghazni, first name Rahil. Date of birth, my date of birth is the 1st of November 1989. 1st of November 1989. I am from Oh wait, oh yeah. So if I put him, I think if I put him, you know what? Let's see if I put in United Kingdom. What will it say? If I say I'm, my current nationality is United Kingdom, will it allow me to make this, or will it just say, hey, if you're from United Kingdom, you're not allowed to do this? Let's see what they say. Country of birth is England. So I was born in England. It doesn't say I can be born in England, so that's fine. Let's just put it in there. Place of birth is Nottingham. Well, we take from the rich, but we haven't quite gotten around to giving to the poor yet. I wonder what it'll say. Building number, I'll just put in the office address, which is Charter Space, NG7, 7FF. Find the place here. Capital Living, Narco. I don't think that's the right postcode, you know. I think I'm giving out the wrong postcode for our office. It doesn't matter. Just put in Charter Space. Because I'm not going to use this account, I'm not putting in the correct details. And so I'm just getting on with it. So just to demonstrate. Now, at this stage, you can check your details. You can change your details afterwards. We're just checking, is this correct? Is this correct? Is this correct? Yeah, it's all correct. It's all correct. I actually don't know, but I'm just trying to show you. Because I'm not going to book the test, right? But usually what I would normally do is I would go through with the passport. I'd start doing this. I'd start looking through it like that. Then I'd take a picture. I'd put it onto our system so my staff members can also see it if there's any problems. Then I give it out to the student and say, is there any problems here? So I have a booking department and they do all this work. And I just watch and I go, that's good. So they're really, really good at their job. So we're going to register it. So this is the next message. It says, hi, we sent you an email. Do not respond. I've actually got my email open here. So let's open it up. Oh, do not respond. Wicked. I've got it here. Now I'm going to click this button, which will activate the account. So you'll confirm your account. Press confirm. Now that's been activated. Now I can log in. Wicked. As soon as I log in, it's going to ask for another email, which is fine. I'll go back to my email. And it's called an MFA code, a multi-factor authentication code. And this is it here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You take the 6-digit code, pop it into here, press confirm. And Bob's your uncle. Or Mohammed is your uncle. And you now are inside your account. Congratulations. Now let's say I made a mistake. If I made a mistake, I'll click edit the details. It'll ask me for another MFA account, multi-factor authentication number. So that's fine. That's not a problem. I'll go back into my email. A second email has been sent. 6 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pop it in. And we're groovy. We're back in again. Cool. So here we go. No probs, right? Like now I can edit anything I like. I can change anything I like. Now remember, if you're coming in for a training session, I always recommend that you check this before you come in to make sure everything is correct, because they will not let you in if some of the details are incorrect. For example, if you've lost your biometric residence card and you're using a passport, definitely go up to your ID and click here biometric or residence card. Just make sure that it's all correct. But yeah, it looks wicked. It looks all good. You know, we're all groovy. All the details are correct. So now let's get to your booking. So we're going to go back. Here's a list of your provisional bookings. Provisional means the bookings you haven't paid for. Confirmed bookings means the bookings you're going for, and results means, you know, what you got. So let's make a booking. I do not need any special test requirements like extra time and things. If you do that, you'll have to go for like, you know, extra stuff, like you have to send in a letter and things like that. So we're currently doing Manchester, Birmingham, Nottingham, and London for the 1-day training. So I'm just going to go with our center in near London, for example. I'm going to find out the next date that we have. So I'm going to go for Watford. You guys can book it in your cities. There's no problems. This is just what I do. I always, because I do face-to-face, I'm in charge of the face-to-face with the students. So I always look after them. Now here you see the blue is other cities and the green is the city that you have asked for. So Friday the 12th, we have 5, 6, 7, 13th, 14th. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So here on Friday the 12th, we have 5, 6, 7. Saturday 13th, we have 3 and 4. You can pick any of these times. Now remember, on a Sunday, the exam is £65. If you book the test within 3 days, it's £65. But normally it's £50. So my recommendation is to book your exam later in the day, like about 3 or 4 or 5. You can do it the time that suits you best. Don't listen to me. Everyone's an individual, right? But if you have a lot of time to study, wicked. If you don't want to study and you just want to get it over and done with, wicked. But make sure you're using the correct material so you don't go there and it's just like different. And then you think, why has that happened? Why is it different for me? That type of thing. So you want to just go for maybe Sunday, maybe a Saturday, whatever day you got off. Now we're going to click book now. You got to check all the details. It's telling me I'm in Nottingham. Oh, because I am in Nottingham. I am from Nottingham. I'm coming to here. All these details are fine. Press OK. It's just telling you to confirm all these details. Great. So I'm going to give my given name, which is Rahil. Rahil. That's what everyone used to call me back at school. Rahil. No one got it right, but that's fine. 682799709. And the address will just be Charter Space, Nottingham Road. Region is Nottinghamshire. A lot of people laugh at when we tell them where we're from, like, oh, is it Nottingham Road, Nottinghamshire? Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's us. We're not very original with our street names. Okay, so we click pay now, then click save. Don't worry about that little bit at the bottom. And now we're at the card payment screen. So we're going to put in as a MasterCard, as a Visa card. What are the details? Expiration month, expiration, and then code at the end. 3 digits at the back, expiration month, and all these details. Once you put it in, they will probably ask you to authenticate by your banking app. If it doesn't go through once, please don't worry, try it again. And if there are any problems, just let us know. I mean, we're not in charge of the Life in the UK booking system, but we'll give you advice and guidance and support. But there you go. Once you've booked it, you get an authenticate, you get a confirmation, and it tells you on what date that you're going for. And when you've passed, you get a PSI reference number, and that's the reference number that you go for the test with. There is no more certificates after COVID. And that's it. You're all set to go, and you've successfully booked your test. All right, fast trackers, that is the end of this checklist. Well done again. You now know how to book your test. It's not very difficult. Check out the checklist, follow the guide, watch the video again, use the link, go to the website. You also know how to construct your study program, and you also know how to study in the way that me as a teacher, I would personally say this is the best way of studying. If you do need help with one-to-one classes and you want to get this thing done in 7 days, or you want to get it done in 1 day, you want to come and see us face-to-face in London, Manchester, Birmingham, Nottingham, where I live in Nottingham, but we've got Manchester, Birmingham, London, not Scotland, not yet. All my cousins live in Scotland, but I don't have Scotland because I have to take a flight to get there to handle that. But if you are interested in passing in a day, or passing in 7 days, or passing in 30 days with our online tuition, do get in touch. We will be able to do it quite quickly for you. And if you are worried, or you're stressed, or you can't read English, or you just haven't got the time, get in touch, guys. Look, you've got your whole life to earn money. You've got your whole life to do what you want to do in life. But, going to the airport and, going with your family in one line with a British passport and, traveling there, getting in and out in 30 minutes, it's priceless. And when you travel across the world and you carry that British passport, it has some weight to it. So any problems, it's going to be all right. If you don't politically like the British passport, that's fine. But if you're doing this so you can get work, a job, travel, and come and go as you please and not be asked any questions, then just get in touch with us. We'll secure all those things for you. That's what Fast Track Training is about. It's our 10-year anniversary now. We're the #1 in the UK, and we hope you've enjoyed this checklist. This is some of the things I wanted to really get out to you and help you with and show you. Now that you're speaking to us, we hope that you really enjoy your time with us, and we wish you the most success in your future. We pray for your happiness, health, and fulfillment. And may God give you everything that you want in your future, or everything you desire in your heart. My name is Rahil Ghazni. I'm the Managing Director of Fast Track Training, and it has been an absolute pleasure to help you get started with the Life in the UK test. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Would you like to speak with a teacher and get started straight away? You can begin in just 3 simple steps. Step 1. Visit our website by clicking the link below. Step 2. Fill out our inquiry form with your details, and we will contact you back shortly. If you would like to speak with us straight away, then click the WhatsApp Now button and message us today. Step 3. If you are ready to start learning, then click on the course you would like. Once you have filled in your payment details, click Purchase and you will have access to your course. A teacher will contact you back within 24 hours to speak with you about your training. It's as simple as that. To request more information, leave a comment below and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Secure your future today with fast-track training. Worldwide learning and tuition.